Hello, this is Goto. Welcome back to the Islands of Insight Hub Puzzle Series Season 3. Today we are in the Serene Deluge. This is quite a bit later in the day than it was at the end of my previous recording, so most of the puzzles we have available should be reset. Let's just take a quick look at what's available. And while we're doing that, I'm going to pop up the total number of puzzles starting for this episode. So let's see, from perspective, we have one matchbox, 8 sightseers, 1 sentinel stone. Oh, we have 2 hidden pentas. That's pretty good. 16 hidden cubes, quite a lot. We don't have any hidden rings, but we probably wrapped those up from earlier today when I recorded that. Same for hidden archways, only 3 of those. I'm gonna go ahead and hide the puzzle totals now. Only 1 logic grid here today. That's still the one from this earlier today, though, so 1 wandering echo, 1 mosaic, 1 rolling block, 1 phasic dial. So we have a decent variety of stuff going on today. Just, I didn't hide the thing. There we go. We have a decent variety of things going on, just, like, not so much total overall. We do have a puzzle radar here right out of the gate to help us, but I'm going to actually do a little bit of surveying first, just so we don't immediately, like, pick it up and then get overwhelmed by the sheer number of things in our immediate proximity we can work on. Okay. Oh, you know what? I was gonna update the offline restoration mod, and I forgot to do that again. So, good job, me. I'll try to remember to do that after this episode. But anyways, there's one of our sightseers. We're already on a start here. Whoa. Okay, we're just flying all the way across the map, I guess. We are now over here. Great. What's over here? I don't know. We could be looking for wall slabs. Is there a wall slab in here? Aha, here's our phasic dial we need today, actually. So let's see. Let's fix this green, then let's fix that red, and then let's hope spamming this button works. It does not work because they are in the same phase here. Okay. So let's hit this 4 times, and then spam that button, and that did it for us. Got a puzzle radar up here. This one seems like it's kind of far off to the corner, so this feels like a good place to start. And oh my god, there are so many hidden cubes down here. Let's just start picking these up, I guess. Because, yeah, there's a lot here. Whoa, where even is this one? Aha, here on the outside. Looks like we missed one while we were falling down. Let's go up and grab that one. This one also looks like it's on the outside. Like, who would come over here and find it? I mean, I can't even find out. Where is this thing? Jeez. Okay, I need to start putting some waypoints down so we don't make a big waste of this puzzle radar. We only have about 10 seconds of the radar left. Let's see. Hitting cube there. Let's do an archway, a cube, and a sightseer. 3 sightseers over in this general direction. Didn't really see where the other 2 are, but I'm gonna put one up there anyways. It sounded like I just unmarked my puzzle radar that I marked near the pearl, but that's kind of an area I think I'm gonna be able to remember. Okay. So what are we looking for here? There's a sentinel stone that I can vaguely see over there. I think this is going to be this temple up here. This one. So let's jump up there really quick and grab it. Ooh, new shifting mosaics in Serene Deluge. That could be kind of a lot of them. Let's take a quick look at that. Yeah, there's now 10 available. Oh boy. Oh, and I dropped the freaking sightseer. Gosh dang it. I forgot opening menus makes you drop them for some stupid reason. It was down here in the back-ish. Yeah, here it is. Okay. teleport back up here. Apologies for this interruption. So let's see. I am thinking somewhere here, and we see the Sentinel Stone like over there, right? Is this the same Sentinel Stone though? Ooh, this might not be. Because this angle doesn't really make sense. There's another one over here, right? Another Sentinel Stone? Yeah, there's another Sentinel Stone over here, but this angle also doesn't really make sense for that Sentinel Stone. Also, like, there's these weird rocky bits in the floor over here that I'm just not seeing over in this area. Which makes me think this is not the correct place to be standing for this. Maybe in one of those buildings over there. Let's go take a look at those. I'm kind of looking for these rocky bits on the floor. Yeah, these. Is this the spot? Let's back it up. Yep, this is the spot. There we go. We are amazing. Alright. We have a lot of wall tiles that just spawned in, so want to keep that in mind. So there were two sightseers up here. Let's see if we can find either of them. There's one. Alright, this is kind of nondescript, but we do see, yeah, it looks like we're looking at this, this building, that Shior, and this tree, but where to stand exactly for it? We need to be closer because this tree is invisible. And this tree is to the left, so it should be around here-ish. Yep. Very good. Alright, one more sightseer around here somewhere. Yo? Sightseer? Alright, well... if it doesn't want to show up when I call it, right? Like, clearly that's the sightseer's mishap, not my mishap, correct? Yeah, I think that's how that works. Okay. Let's just, move on and or come back later. So we marked a few things down here. Let's go get those things. I'm still, like, walking up here to see if maybe I can spot the sightseer. Anything over there? Not that I can see. So down here was a hidden cube, I believe. We should be able to hear it. Is this a leitmotif? What is this weird marking? No, I don't think so. Anyways, hidden cube. I'm hearing it to my right no matter which way I look, so that means it must be up or down. Never mind, it was right in front of me. Now it was... Is my headset on backwards? Nope, headset's correct. Okay. Always be asking if my headset's on the right way around when I'm looking for those. Should be able to do this guy pretty quickly. Doesn't look too bad. Okay. That was an archway down there, I believe. Oh, we got another puzzle raider down here. That's nice. We'll definitely grab that in a second. Let's finish clearing up what we have marked first. And this was a cube over here, I believe. Oh, right there in the building. Very nice. Okay. So we did what we wanted to down here. I want to go up to the warp beacon that I placed up there with this puzzle radar to kind of continue from up there. So let's grab this. Ooh, lots of things down here though. Because I wanted this like bird's eye view for marking stuff. So let's see. Mark, mark, mark. I'm gonna just swoop down here and grab this hidden cube. And then I want to warp back up again. Mark another puzzle from up here. And where was the sightseer? Oh yeah, kind of at a weird place. How many markings do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. We can mark one more thing. So I'm gonna remember where that is now that I've seen it. Famous last words, probably. Where else was there something? I think I saw something up here I can mark, right? Yeah, up there. Okay. Alright, let's go grab that sightseer. We have 5 other things marked, so we have our work cut out for us. Wonder where the sightseer is gonna be. Oh, that shadow of that sky drop just floating in and out. This looks like it is just over on top of this building, looking down into this building. Or, no, it's this building looking into this one. Nice. Very easy. Easy, or I'm goaded. Alright, okay, we have an L-piece mosaic. Ended up being pretty easy, so nice. Love to see that. Let me take this launch pad up so I can get over here without using a super jump. Clear you. Okay, let's go like that. Excellent. Okay, and then there was one down here, inside, I believe. Yep, okay. I don't know how I would know it was inside. I, like, didn't see the inside. For this, we're gonna have to rotate this way around. How do we get past here? Like that. Okay. Another pretty simple one. And then there was another one back here. Was this the last one? Oh yeah, we tagged the one up there at the top of the world as well. I think that was all the puzzles in this, like, general quadrant of the map, so we should be good on this quadrant. Alright, very good. Let's warp up here. Let's go up here to this one. I don't think I'm going to make that jump. Do I want to spend another super jump, or can I scale this cliff? I think I'm going to spend another super jump on account of me not landing on the cliff. So there was a mosaic up here somewhere. Don't think there can be one in here. It must be up there. Ah, crap. Why did I should have landed up there instead of falling down here. I don't want to use my last super jump, so I'm climbing up manually. There it is. Okay. So we have a large T piece here. Alright, another one that's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, did some good work over here. I do have a puzzle raider here. I'd actually like to just double check this area that I've just finished sweeping, make sure there's nothing left over here. So let's see here. First things first, we have a sightseer, another one of these, a sightseer down there, a sightseer over there. Kind of a lot of things, but nothing in this general, like, valley area, which is what I wanted to confirm, so that is good. Just checking this end of the valley. Yeah, this looks good. Let's warp back up here, and then let's, like, super jump out of here. Let's go up here and see if we can see anything in this direction. Oh, we can see another puzzle radar. What do I have marked? 4 things? Okay, let's go ahead and mark this puzzle radar and then get that hidden cube before it vanishes. Making very good use of this, of the puzzle radars over here today so far, and finding them consistently. Another one up here too as well, nice. Okay, I'm gonna use a warp beacon up here for my next puzzle radar, but in the meantime, let's go back and grab these sightseers and a mosaic. Oh, and away we go. Oh, yep. I don't have anything to say for this. Alright. First things first, this pretty easy looking puzzle. Oh. Never mind. Still easy. I was like, oh, maybe not that easy. No, it was still pretty easy. Okay. And then these three are sightseers, right? This one is over this way. Oh, actually, hold on. How do we want to approach this? I think it's down here with this tree. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this tree was the tree that was in our sightseer because it seemed kind of close. We need to be standing up a little higher, maybe like on top of this. Oh, and another puzzle radar over there too. Jeez. We're just on a roll with these. We should have a marker to mark it with. Alright, next sightseer is... This actually looks familiar. I feel like there was a shy aura on this tree branch at one point. It's up here, right? This tree branch? I don't know how I remember this, but... this does seem to be the right location, but I'm not standing in the right spot. New shy auras in Serene Deluge. Oh no, I opened the stupid map. Gosh dang it. Freaking, it got me. It baited me into that one. I feel so silly now. Okay, let's go back up there. This has to be the correct tree, right? Where do we stand, though, is the question. This is, like, too far away. Maybe on top of the monolith fragment? No, you can't even see the tree. Over here. Here's the spot. Okay. I'm so glad I remember this tree branch. I would have been searching forever for that otherwise. Okay. Next up. This looks like it's just kind of down facing towards... Which temple are we looking at? This one here. So we're going to have to be higher up, I think. Yeah. Is it from up here? How do the angles look? We need to be lower from this. So let's try this ledge, maybe? Still lower. Also, like... Wait a second. I think we need to be over there. Yeah, this looks more correct. So is it from up here or lower down than this? Well... It's over here, it looks like. My next guess is that it's up there on top of that pillar, so let's go check this out. Is this not it? Maybe it's this pillar? This is kind of a brutal one. This pillar, then? This is a tiny pillar, though. Yeah, this is the spot. Jeez, wow. That is a killer sightseer there. Alright, we did have 2 new sightseers pop up, but... Not sightseers, shy auras. But those, like, I'm not super worried about them, so I'm just not going to worry about them. Let's kind of continue surfing in, not surfing, combing in this direction. There's a hidden cube up here I definitely want to capture. There's a launch pad over here that will take me up there. Because I don't think I can actually make it up there in one super jump. I probably could have, but it's okay. We preserved our super jump, so... Alright, we can see from up here one of those. There's one of the shy auras in there. Kind of a lot of things over here. Okay, let's just, chill for a second. I'm gonna go ahead and work on this puzzle, which is a 1x1, which we know tend to be pretty easy. I moved it by mistake there. Alright, we can jump up for this hidden arch. So that was like the perfect amount of super jump to get up here. Alright, we have a matchbox and a shy aura inside of this building. Yeah, I just heard the shy aura, I mean. Can't hear matchboxes. So the shy aura is over here somewhere? And not seeing it. Let's get the matchbox first. Where's the shy aura? There it is. Okay. What kind of shy aura are you? We are sneaking. Sneaking did not work. And neither does waiting. So this is probably a flying one. Yep. Alright. Good stuff. Alright, let's do the rolling block puzzle down here. This does not look like it should be too hard. It is, like, too small to be hard. Yeah, there we go. Got another puzzle radar over here. You know what? Let's just grab it and keep going along this edge of the map over here. That's probably not Serene Deluge over here. I'm gonna mark it anyways, just in case. And we have an extra puzzle radar over there, so... How many markings do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the puzzle radar over there. I don't want to unmark that one, because I'm gonna forget if I unmark that one. Let's do this hidden pentad. And there's another hidden pentad up there. Maybe if we're, like, really fast with this one, we can get both of them. 3, 4, and 5. Alright, and then let's see if we can jump up this one. We have like 15 seconds. Go, 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 go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that wasn't 4. Okay. Well, I think I saw one. Yeah, there we go. And 4 gives us the luxury of the shrinking bubble, which then we can go and see the 5th one is over there. Alright. Very good. Where is this wandering echo going? Nowhere, apparently, just in a big circle. That's always fun. Let's drop down and tackle these guys down here next. I probably should have dropped down and did the shy aura, but I forgot it was up there, so good job, me. What are we doing? Let's do this direction. Okay. Let's get the shy aura. This is probably a backward shy aura, if I were to guess. I didn't land near it. There we go. Clear this waypoint. I'm gonna go down here and grab this logic grid. I'm pretty sure it's probably Shady Wildwood, but we're just gonna do it anyways. Yeah, I mean, look at this. It has a lotus in it, right? Okay. So what are we doing here? This has to stop there. This has a hard stop over there. And then this can't go there. Alright. Yeah, Shady Wildwood puzzle box. That's okay, though. How's the sightseer really quick? Is this a Is this a Serene Deluge sightseer? No, it's not. We will go ahead and do it, though. It is looking pretty easy to identify where this is. It's just like over here-ish somewhere. Just line up the flow orbs. Alright, good stuff. Okay, yeah, I know there's a lot of stuff over here, but I would actually like to just continue in the Serene Deluge, so I'm gonna ignore that stuff and go this way. Bye! Those puzzles over there are probably, like, so sad I'm doing this. That... oh jeez, another puzzle radar. That sightseer over there might be a little sus. It might be for this region. Alright, let's... not the tree branch. Let's do that sightseer. Let's do this hidden cube. And I did see the Sentinel Stone. I'm presuming I'm gonna see it on my way back when I go to get that sightseer. Maybe that's a big assumption that I shouldn't be making, but... what you gonna do about it? Alright, there should be a hidden cube down here somewhere. Oh, I like walked into it. I was like, what was that ding? Don't know if I've ever like walked into a sightseer like that before. And not a sightseer, hidden cube. Alright, let's stand there. This must not be the correct spot, is it? Because even if I move a little bit, I lose that one. Let's see. This is like pixel perfect incorrect, so let's just try a different spot altogether. Maybe like... no, this isn't gonna be it. Okay, well, we're kind of in the same situation as before. Yeah, I can't even get both of these at the same time. We can get this one now, though, so let's try again. I don't think I can. Like, I just tapped the key as lightly as I possibly could, and it disconnected me there. Am I, like, going crazy here? So what if the answer is you just walk backwards and then... no, we can't get far enough backwards to see this from over here. I think I saw something about a certain Sentinel Stone that was like way too precise to be solved, and they adjusted it in the patch notes. Yeah, I'm gonna mess with this for like a second. I'm not gonna do it on camera though, so I'll be back in 1 minute. Okay, I got it. I actually managed to perfectly center myself between these two, and then I scooted up just to reach that. But look how close this is. Like, pixel perfect here, and pixel perfect here. Oh, that was crazy. Woo, I think this might be the one that they adjusted in the patch notes. But, you know what? Now I'm not going to need that because I did it. And then we immediately get, like, basically a freebie, sightseer. So I'll definitely accept that after that ordeal. Okay, so this puzzle radar now is located kind of in the far edge of over here on this side of the world. So let's just grab it and take it to my warp beacon, which, can we see my warp beacon? We can't even see my warp beacon from over here, so we're going to teleport up here, and then we can see it. And now we're up here in a new area we haven't really scouted yet. Here's another puzzle radar. I'm going to mark that one. Let's get this hidden cube. Let's get that. We're probably coming close to doing a full clear here, I would say so. So we have one logic grid and one mosaic up there. Do we have anything else anywhere else? This might be it. I feel like I've scouted enough on this side. Let's go to the pearl and see if there's anything near the pearl. Oh gosh. I don't know if the puzzle radar was in effect long enough for that, so... yeah, I guess I'm going to... Let's solve these two puzzles and then check our puzzle counts, because we might just be, like, straight up done. Okay. We go under, and then up, and then, oh, the logic grid was over here. We got a 4-pipper. We have some connect all light and dark. Okay. That can't connect there, so this is coming out here. This has to go around like that. Block that one there. Let's see. How are we doing? This has to go there. That finishes the 4. This 4 has to go up at least 1. Let's see. This 6 is just straight up done. The Stark has to come out there. And the light has to come out here. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Alright, alright. This can't connect here, so it connects there. Okay. Very good. Let's look at our puzzle count here. We have... Done, 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 done. Done, done. Oh, we're missing a hidden cube. Okay. So, missing 1 hidden cube. We're done with, grids. Done with perspective. Done with movement. Done with action, and done with the shy ores that spawn it. So we're just missing 1 hidden cube somewhere. Okay, well, we have 2 puzzle radars to find it with. So let's just, like, pick them up and, like, go for a freaking stroll. Alright, here we go. So, as you remember in a previous discovery, is that puzzle radar does not actually... is not like a straight line distance, it's a horizontal distance. So if we're way up here and there's a hidden cube down there, we're still going to see it as long as we fly close enough. It's a cylindrical range. Just whenever you're actually in the range of the puzzle, it gives you a 3D vector. Okay, I'm going to put a waypoint up here for this puzzle radar. We have so much puzzle radar, like, we should definitely be able to find it with these 3. As long as they're not, like, somewhere dumb. If the cube is somewhere dumb, then maybe we won't find it after all. Okay, so this is expired. I don't know why I put a warp beacon over there, because I just scouted all the ground between here and there, so I'm actually going to put a new warp beacon over here and then go back and find that. Gosh, why did I not mark it? Oh no. go back and find that puzzle radar that I was just standing at a second ago. It was up here somewhere, right? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, up here. Okay, good, good, good. Alright, get closer. We now have 60 seconds of blah, blah, blah. Just go, just go, just go. Okay, I'm actually gonna jump down here because we can get more distance with this horizontal launch pad. Alright, so it's not back here. There it is. Hey. It's gonna be another full clear for the Serene Deluge. And wow, so many puzzle radars too. Let's like go take this puzzle radar and do like a victory lap in Verdent Glenn or something. Let's see what Verdent Glenn looks like though before I waste time over there. There is a leitmotif, 2 sightseers, 4 hidden cubes. The final hidden pentad, that might be nice to grab. None of these have reset since my prior reporting. 1 wandering echo, and then 9 match 3s. Okay, let's just find what we find with it. And I know there's other. Ooh, hold up. Hold that thought. We have this thing to get. The ethereal skydrop. Yeah, we'll come back to it. Okay. I'm so distracted right now, Jesus Christ. Alright. Let's just do our mission. Okay, so there was that there. I saw the fitting cube over here I want to grab. Let me try to finish the sentence I was saying earlier. Okay, so I know we have, puzzle radars available, but I'm just going to kind of lean on this one, and then I'm gonna maybe pick up this one as well. And we're just gonna kind of see where this takes us for the rest of this puzzle radar's duration. That was not a very long sightseer, or wandering echo. My words are all jumbled right now. Okay, anything back here kind of at the front of the island? Don't want to be missing stuff up here. Okay, more match 3s. I don't want to make this like a match 3, spending forever on match 3s after I said I was going to finish the episode, so... Oh geez, they just keep popping up though, don't they? Alright, that's it. We're not gonna get any more. Let's just do these and call it. Let's drop this first. We need to keep the blue over here. Let's go ahead and... We need to drop this, though. So let's drop that first, and then do this. Okay, good. Let's do this match 3 next. This one looks like it should be pretty easy. Let's do this, and... Whoop, not that. This, and then this. Okay. Let's go up here next. Oh, there it is. Okay. This up here seems like a pretty obvious first move, and then this looks like a pretty obvious second move. And it passed the small test. Hooray. They were actually good starting moves. Okay, over here. Let's do that first. Get rid of a color is usually good. Do this first, and then we can do that. Let's rethink that for a second. Maybe do this first, and then do this. Yeah, wait, no, that's the same problem as before. And we can't do that match. Okay, what about this move? No, that's way worse. Okay. How else can we handle this? We can do this first up here. Then we can do this. Then that, and nope, that's the same move again. That's the same problem again. Jeez. What on earth? Can't do any of those. Can't do any of those except that one, and that just puts us back into this situation. Okay, well, something here must be wrong. Or maybe even here something is wrong. No, I mean, that just feels like a gimme move. Like, that can't be the wrong move, right? What about this? No, not that. We've already tried this, right? Like, this doesn't work? What if we do this? No, that seems, like, really bad. Can we get these down somehow? What if we do, like, this first before anything? Oh, hold up. Hold up. There we go, I saw it. That was actually kind of tricky. I'm pleased that I was able to see that, and it didn't take me forever to find it either. Okay, and this is the last thing we had marked. I think there was one other thing in the staircase over there, but, like, that's okay. I'm just gonna take this and run with it. We need to do a match 3. Okay. Good. Okay. I think there was one more that I had marked up here that I unmarked, but, like, was it up here? No, maybe not. Maybe we're good. Alright, in any case, we've spent much longer over here than I wanted. Last thing I want to do is pick up this Ethereal Skydrop, which I believe I saw when I was just running around in a panic. Yeah, the smaller ones were over here. Mostly got that because of the spark bonus. Go ahead and turn in that quest as well. And yeah, that's going to do it for today's episode. Let's show our totals up on the screen. And while you're taking a look at that, I'm running save stats. We're kind of gonna start getting to a point where I feel like we're gonna get nominal progress on these, so I don't know, maybe we start using that other interface at some point. The other interface is, like, quite tedious to set up, though, so I'm not sure if I want to use that one yet. Okay, so the new totals will be updating in 3, 2, 1. And here's our new total. We finished a total of 47 Serene Deluge puzzles today, which counts for plus 2%. We're now at 82%. Our overall puzzle progress is, as you can see, 14,525. This leaves us just above 1,600 more puzzles to go. We are starting to get down there, for sure. If we continue at a rate of 50 puzzles per episode, that's looking like 16 divided by 50. 16 divided by 5. What? Wait, what? 650 divided by 5? I don't know. Why is my math broken right now? Anyways, more importantly, Puzzle Radar. While I was doing the math of setting that interface up, I was like, okay, let's go, time to get some more puzzles. So we're already plus 1 puzzle up from that, whatever number that was. I don't even remember, man. It's okay, though. Because we're just gonna go down here. Sightseer I would definitely like to pick up, because those are not common. Suddenly turning into a Verdent Glenn episode, huh? Well, not exactly. It's just you know, distractions. Definitely, like, want to grab these hidden cubes, especially, like, look at this hidden cube. It's all up here against the Serene Deluge, or not Serene Deluge, the Lucian Waters. We would, like, struggle to find that one. Okay, I'm not gonna go for those other ones. This is where I'm gonna actually call it, though. This time for reals. Ooh. Let's do this match first. Alright, nice. I feel like I just, like, unlocked some core skill from that previous puzzle I solved, where I was getting that weird situation, and now I'm, like, suddenly, I saw that same exact situation just now, and I'm like, holy crap, this is the same thing I just did a second ago. Or maybe I was just lucky, who knows. Alright, let's do this guy. Felt pretty straightforward. And we just have 2 sightseers left to deal with. This is going to be down here in the kind of the hallways of the infinite rings. I think this is going to be like this from this angle. Or perhaps not. Maybe it's the next hallway down, like down here. Yeah, this is the one. And, of course, we got a new Wanderer's Quest now, after we did, like, 10 sightseers in the Serene Deluge. Oh, well. We had 2 quests in hand, so we couldn't pick another one up. Alright, just some guys chilling in the ground over here. This is me after my brothers bury me in the sand at the beach. Okay. Good stuff. How much damage did we do over here? The next, Verdent Glenn episode's not going to be for 2 sessions, so most of this stuff should be reset. We still had 1 leitmotif left. 1 hidden cube left. And then 2 match 3s. Is that it? There's only 4 puzzles left? Heck, I might. You know what? We're gonna finish this today. Screw that noise of leaving things undone. We haven't done the outro yet. You can't stop us. So I believe I saw a match 3 down here. Is this one of them? Yes, it is. Okay. Let's maybe do this move first. No, that was like the same thing. Okay. Well, let's do this first and then do this. So that we can do this, seems like a good move, and then that, and we're stuck. Okay. Try again. What else can we do from here? We can do this. And then we need to do a match 4. Which seems difficult. How else can we do another match 4 here, or is this like the only one? Let's go ahead and drop this and see what happens. It puts us back in this situation, okay? Don't really want that situation. Definitely don't want that situation. What if we do this and then that? No, we've been here before. We do a match 5, that's no good either. So this can't go anywhere. This can go down, but that's bad. This can go up, but that's bad. This one can go right, but we've determined that doesn't work. Maybe starting with the tan tiles over here is not the right call. Let's go ahead and focus on how we would do this pink. So we would need to drop these down. We need to drop them down again. Okay, but before we do that, we need to, like, take care of these green tiles, and they need to match 4. So how can we get the green blocks to match 4? Not by doing that. Can we do a match 4 before that? We still need a match 4 here somehow. Like, that's the only match 4 setup that I'm seeing. There has to be something else, though, that I'm not seeing. No, that's real bad. What if we do this move first? We just cannot set up the match 4 with the green tiles like that. Okay. What other options do we have? And there must be some starting method that I'm not seeing here. I feel like this is the only way I'm able to get to a green match 4, but then there's no way forward with this, so... What other way can we set up a match 4 with this? Because there's how many of them? There's 7, right? So we need a match 4 and a match 3. So, like, that is the correct approach. We need to get to a match 4, but I am not seeing a way to get to a match 4. So we've done that. Okay, so our only move available now is this. And then we can't get a match 4 with that. Right? Like, unless I'm crazy? What else? Have we tried doing this first? We get into this situation, which we know doesn't work. This situation we know doesn't work. What if we do this move first? Is there a match 4 here somewhere? Jeez, this is a tough one. This is a toughie. That or I'm a big dummy. But, I mean, both are certainly possibly true at the same time as well, and that would make it a really toughie. Specifically for me, but, Here, I'm gonna off-camera this for a bit. Be right back. Okay, I think I figured something out. So if we drop this piece first, and then move this out of that column, then we can drop this and set up this match 3-4 combo. Ooh, that was a tough one. That took probably like 5 more minutes of off-camera work to figure out. Ooh, I thought I was on a roll with the match 3 puzzles, and they throw that monstrosity at me. Jeez. We do have a puzzle radar over here that we can take advantage of. And we see our light motif over here that we're looking for. Another puzzle radar. I'm just gonna grab it. You know what? I'm done for today. I take back what I said earlier. We're gonna be done when this puzzle radar expires. Hello, light motif. Where are we going with this? I see we're going up. Oh man, what's what? Oh, jeez. The puzzle radars just keep going. So we got the light motif. We got one of the hidden cubes. There's one more match 3 and one more hidden cube. Okay. And the match 3 I'm pretty sure is over here somewhere, because I saw it earlier. So like up in this general direction, right? Yep, there it is. let's find that hidden cube. I was about to take that warp pad in the total opposite direction I wanted to go. I didn't expect this episode to be a double feature, but, I guess that's kind of how it goes sometimes. Alright, that last, match 3 kind of kicked my ass so hard that I'm kind of dreading this one, but let's see, maybe it's not going to be so bad. Yeah, that wasn't bad. I feel like I totally lucked into that solution, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. You know what I'd like to do, though? You're like... Everyone's like, is he still going? Jesus. I would like to find a sightseer to finish this Wanderer's Quest. And I actually know where one is, so let's go do that one. And then, that's it. This time for, like, for real. For real, I'm gonna ignore puzzle radars. I'm not gonna do any extra puzzles that take a long amount of time. I'm just gonna get the sightseer and call it a day. Okay, and where are we looking for this? Oh, geez. So I feel like we're looking at one of these pillars. And we're looking at it from pretty close, but we can also see pretty far away. So it makes me think we're on the ground. What are we looking at exactly? Oh, you know what? I think it might be up here, actually. This thinger. And there are flowers back here, yep. Is this the spot? Oh, yeah, that was the spot. It glowed for a second. Here we go. Let's just line it up. We need to back up. Ooh, what a day. Tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but next session is going to be in the Shady Wildwood. Thank you so much for watching. If you sticked around for the whole video, wow. I will see you next time. If you're enjoying the series, please like, comment, or subscribe. Goodbye.